railing against an EPA and Army Corps of Engineers proposal that would clarify which bodies of water are protected under the Clean Water Act. The EPA says the proposal is meant to keep our water clean, but as our Josh Rosenthal found out, the groups say this is really about something completely different.
Rain or shine, the same family has farmed these fields in Le Sueur for decades. Nowadays, though, it's the rain that they're worried about. Because when it rains enough, the fields at Hewitt Farms can turn to this, which is what happened last spring after abnormally heavy rain.
Yeah. And even like here, we've been...
Sarah and Mark Hewitt worry that the EPA's proposal would make their flooded fields protected bodies of water, and therefore they'd have to get a permit to farm.
So our fear is that because we have water standing there for a week or 3 days or whatever it is, they're going to come and say that we need a permit. And well, if we can't get our permit for 2 months or 6 months, we can be fined every single day we don't have that permit.
Kevin Papp is the president of the Minnesota Farm Bureau. Not only does he share the Hewitts' concerns, he says the proposal would affect everyone who owns land, not just farmers.
This will give the government, the federal government, much more control on what you can do and how you do things on the property you own.
In response, the EPA pointed us to previously published questions and answers. One question asks, is the claim true that the regulations would allow the EPA to regulate puddles and lands with such small bodies of water? The answer, in part, this is not true. The proposed rule does not protect any new types of waters that have not historically been covered under the Clean Water Act. For his part, though, Papp isn't buying it.
Our concern is the uncertainty. I think there's some exceptions and different things that they've come out with. We really feel that's the sugar to make the medicine go down.
Normally planted.
For farmers like these,
Well, if it snows tomorrow,
any additional regulation is a tough pill to swallow.
Eventually, if they regulate the ground to death, there's going to be no one to feed the world.
The public comment period for this proposed rule is open until October 20th. There's also a bill moving through Congress right now that would prevent the rule from being implemented. Reporting in Le Sueur, Josh Rosenthal, 5 Eyewitness News.
The EPA also sent us an op-ed written by the acting chief of the Office of Water. If you want to read that, you can go to our website, kstp.com, and click on links.
The man accused of killing his ex